What time is it?
Too early.
It's 6:15. It's not that early, you pansies.
Our first leg of the journey from Toronto to the East Coast was the longest and took us to Bangor, Maine.
Bienvenue. Je ne parle pas français.
Bienvenue au Québec. Maintenant, nous sommes dans la province du Québec. Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de notre voyage à ce point?
Driving through the Appalachians was stunning, and with mountains so close to home, it already had us thinking about returning.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Passports?
You got Christopher?
Yep.
Okay, just remember to sign your passport.
Oh, all right, sure.
Brian, sign your freaking passport, you don't. If that was the reason. Bye, Canada. Oh, we're gone.
Oh yeah.
We're in Maine. We're in the United States, guys.
Go on to the lake.
That's right.
I'll try not.
After over 12 hours on the road, we arrived at the Best
We're here.
Western Bangor. This one was called the White House, which we believe it got its name from the unique architecture.
How is it?
It's cool. There's a skylight.
My stuff.
After a brief swim in the pool and the hot tub, we climbed into bed and got ready for day 2 of our East Coast trip.
Toronto. 4. Back in Canada.
Yay!
We're at the Moosehead Brewery. Cheers.
Ooh, sweet.
Are you ready yet? Ready to go? You're late. You have to be there in 10 seconds.
You're always late.
Maybe. But you're always...
On time? Correct. I'm glad we've got that figured out. Here.
Every city we visited had its own unique charm and
Beautiful.
character.
Look at that.
St. John, New Brunswick, was no exception with its large Victorian-style homes.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Just to the right of the stop sign, show them the stuff, and she'll get you a boarding card.
Okay, thank you.
Great. On the right? Go on the right.
This one.
Well, there are 2 stop signs. Wasn't that funny?
It was pretty funny. Oh, did we go to the wrong one?
That's what I'm saying. Hi.
Yes, we do.
I think so.
We're driving down onto a boat right now.
What? We're building the fishing boat.
So this is called Shore Road because it's going along the shore.
Our first Canadian stop was Digby, Nova Scotia, which is world famous for scallops.
Ready?
Yep. Where are we going? McDonald's? Scallop place.
Daddy, what do you think I should have? This vinegar and salt or that vinegar?
Yeah, I personally like malt vinegar.
That one?
Yep.
Okay, I'm having that one.
Okay.
What are you having, Daddy?
I'm gonna have the malt vinegar.
After our dinner, we went for a walk to the Point Prim Lighthouse to watch the sunset.
Guys, don't. It's fine.
You guys ready for our next adventure? You can take off your hoodies as you're sitting there if you want.
On day 3, we had 2 stop-offs on our way to Halifax. The first was at Carter's Beach, and the second was at Lunenburg.
We're going to Carter's Beach, guys.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, that is cold. It's very cold, isn't it? Is the tide coming in or out? In? So your sandcastle's going to be gone in 20 minutes?
Probably, but I'm
How far can you go before it gets cold? Go Reed! Go Reed! Oh!
Although the Atlantic waters made it too cold to swim, Carter's Beach may have been the most beautiful beach we've ever seen. Lunenburg was an interesting town to see, with its bright-colored buildings and steep city streets. However, we couldn't help but be disappointed as the Blue Nose was up in Sydney, Nova Scotia for the week.
Going into the distillery.
I was just telling.
Thank you.
How was it?
It's sweet. I prefer the rhubarb.
What do you guys think of Lunenburg?
It's cool.
Coolest town you've ever seen?
Coolest town in Nova Scotia.
Oh.
Did you so you liked it better than Digby?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So we did not see the Blue Nose?
We did not.
Why not?
Why don't you ask Mr. Nose? Hey, we're finally in Halifax.
Yeah.
We made it.
We finished off day 3 at the Split Crow, which was the first bar to be granted a liquor license in 1749.
Good.
We still have time to have children.
Okay, when do we not have time?
They have to be gone by now.
See, there's that rooftop patio.
Oh yeah.
That must have been wherever it
Do
was.
you think it's the one that says rooftop patio?
Exactly. Chocolates with maple sugar.
Where are we? Sugar store?
Yeah, sugar.
You're in front of a lounge chair in the Titanic, right? Say hello.
In the morning, we visited the Maritime Museum, where we explored assets from various ships, including the Titanic.
Can you hear me?
Daddy, this.
You're a goof.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Reed. Let's go now, okay? You could do that. Cheers. Yours looks good. I'm gonna have to eat a significant amount of it, I think.
No.
Big thing in the box. That's right. And you kind of go with your arm arms go side to
Reed's
side.
about to take his putt.
Yeah.
Quiet the crowd. And he hits the ball. Oh,
Excellent shot.
excellent shot. And a hole in one. Missed the obstruction.
Wow.
Crowd seems pleased.
So where's the list?
Tobin misses the obstruction.
No.
Very nice.
He does not stick the hole in one, which he needed to beat his competitor. Crowd is silent. She has to hit it past the obstruction. She misses the obstruction. And the crowd is waiting patiently for her to shoot it in the hole.
Practicing on 16.
And she shoots out. Oh,
I would have
she
gone
misses a 2-putt.
if these things were constructed properly.
And that's a 3 for par.
On our way to Bedeck, we stopped off at Mastodon Ridge, where a partial skeleton of a mastodon was unearthed in 1991.
Is this actually the size of them? It's big.
That's the start of the Cabot Trail.
Hey, checking in for Chris Branson. What do you think, you guys?
You have a lighthouse too.
Nice. So where are we now?
Bodic!
What?
Bodic!
Baddock.
It's a bodic!
Oh.
Like, it's a bodic. Not. So how do you eat the mussels?
This is a true bucket of mussels, I will say. Okay, so
How are they, Reed?
I'm holding the mussel here. Take it out with this fork. Dip it in the butter. In the mouth. In the butter. How they are?
How is it, Reed?
Good.
How is it, Tobin?
Good.
Too busy for any complex
Chit-chat.
comment.
Guys.
Okay, I'm gonna have the kidney.
You're gonna have the kidney?
There's the green thing, I think.
Do you have your
Okay.
napkin on your
Green
mouth, good boy?
stuff.
All right, sure.
That's not how you eat it.
What were you saying?
So, when I had the mussels, it made me full. But now since I tried the lobster, now it made me not full.
Bedeck Lobster Suppers is a must-do if you're visiting Cape Breton Island. For some of us, the meal made our top 5.
All the way up there.
Wow, cool. Well, I think we're heading up there, right?
It looks like it.
Maybe not right away, but gorgeous.
This video is not gonna do this mountain justice.
Not at all.
Video doesn't properly capture the views from the Cape Breton Highlands. Our accommodations on day 6 was a tent we rented within the national park.
We have a yurt tent house.
It's got a nice big table.
The boys went swimming at Ingonish Beach, but just like Carter's Beach, it was very cold with the Atlantic waters, especially during such an overcast day. On day 7, we explored the stunning views of the Cabot Trail. If you're driving the Cabot Trail, the extra trip to Meat Cove is well worth it. The restaurant at the end of the road is known to serve the best clam chowder in the world.
Here. I love this town. Yeah. This is one of the best views you'll ever have. Ooh, this is phenomenal.
How is it? Wow.
It's like a creamy potato soup with chunks
How is it,
of
buddy? How is it?
delicious. This is delicious.
As an explorer, I hereby name these falls the Bryanson Falls. That's the Tobin Creek.
On our way to Cheticamp, we stopped at a few walking trails, one of which was the Skyline Trail, which ended mountainside at the Gulf of St. Lawrence.
There you go. Here's where we were.
Oh yeah! Remember when we were looking down on the highway? It was this highway that we were looking down on.
Our accommodations in Cheticamp was an RV we found on Airbnb.
where's it gonna take us? PEI, that's right.
Here we go.
On day 8, we left Nova Scotia and made our way to PEI, where we explored the Singing Sands at Surrey.
You're my favorite.
You can almost just stay in the car and
Enjoy the view?
enjoy the view from the vehicle.
Or we can go get a beer.
That's better.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Woo-hoo. Jenny Rotten Hand.
There we go. We've made it to Singing Sands. This is our hotel, the Singing Sands Resort. Oh, look at the current.
That's what I'm saying. But see how there's a sandbar out there?
Yeah,
So it'll stop you before you get deep.
that's neat.
Are we supposed to touch the waterfall?
What did you do?
That was like so insanely unsafe.
What did he do?
He was standing on this railing and then like went that way and then like almost belly flopped on the other rail. That was the weirdest thing.
Why would he?
See? No one understands.
Yes.
What do you mean a nice body for a dad?
That's what I mean.
What does that even mean?
Like you're older. And like you don't have as much time to work out anymore.
Uh-huh.
So, but somehow you've maintained this physique. Fit greater than fat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, holy smokes, it's really blowing, isn't it?
Can we jump?
Should we jump?
Yeah, like jump and then we just.
Come on.
Okay.
Don't leave me hanging.
Sit down, Daddy.
You get back here with me.
I can't even touch.
There they are.
Awesome! There they go. Want to do it now, Tobin?
No, I don't.
Oh, tide's getting pretty close to it. You gonna try and save it?
I'm gonna try to save this one.
All right.
Get all the sand so they can walk.
We're at Surrey, PEI, and these are the Singing Sands.
Do it again. Village of North Rustico.
PEI has many small seaside towns. North Lake, being one of them, is considered the tuna capital of the world. We stopped in one called North Rustico, which is one of the bigger towns.
Chris, can you not drive into the beach?
Should we drive around on the beach, guys?
No, guys, stop. Stop it. Chris, can you?
No, you're not driving into the
This is
beach.
when my husband almost drove into the water.
We also visited Cavendish, but we did not visit Green Gables. Without this attraction, Cavendish was a little underwhelming to us. However, we did use it as an opportunity to visit a beach that had the famous
Here's the
PEI
Tyrannosaurus
red sands. The boys played in the water and found some crabs, and we were able to make a day of it before heading over to Charlottetown.
Holy smokes. Here's the leg. So maybe the Tyrannosaurus was just taller and fatter.
Wait, can we touch it?
I think you can pet them.
I don't think you're allowed to.
What's his snout feel like?
It feels like rubber, I guess.
Oh yeah?
That is so soft. I love it. There you go. Try to get over. Oh yeah. Oh.
That's the way it goes. You were right. Oh!
You're horrible at this game, aren't you?
Oh, get out of here. Oh man, it's difficult, isn't it?
I made it to the green.
Pull it down. No, harder. As far as you can go. As far as you can go. As far as you can go. Oh, jeez. What's the building?
Sandcastle.
All right. Define. Show me first.
Found a crab.
Found a crab.
That's how crabs walk. No. He ate
So where are we, Christine?
of
We're at Carr's Oyster House,
yeah,
I want to
like-
say. Carr's Oyster House. And these are some large mussels. Oysters, start over. Here it is. This is historic Charlottesville.
Charlottetown.
That's it. 600 meters destination on your left.
To our surprise, our Charlottetown Airbnb was actually the home of Joe Byrne, who is the leader of the provincial NDPs.
This is PEI from Victoria Park at low tide. Hey Reed, where are we? Dead Man's Pond? That boat you hear, that's ours.
Day 10 started with a fruitful fishing charter where we brought home 18 mackerel.
How did you hook that?
I have no idea.
Holy smokes. Oh, you got one too? Bring it around this way. Oh, that's a big one. Barely put your line in.
Napkins and forks. Wait.
After our meal, we explored Charlottetown, which was rich in history and charm.
The church was built in 1863, 4 years before Canada became a country. While the restaurants are,
Here we go, guys. Largest bridge in the world.
I don't know if that's true.
Wait, are we on it? Are we on it?
I don't know about that. He's on a mission. Look at him go.
Day 11 was a driving day, which took us to Pohenigamuk, a resort town which shares a border with the US.
Hi.
So is this place good?
Yeah.
What's so good about it?
Those are 3 bunks. It's not a double-decker bed. It's a triple-decker bed. That's the best part. And it's like a house.
On day 12, we took full advantage of resort activities, including swimming, sailing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and ziplining.
Oh, this girl just went in. Poor girl. Yeah, I'm watching it. And now watch what happens at the end here. He's gonna get launched. Check it out. Ah! How was it? Once it warms up. Buddy, now help your brother pull. Pull hard, buddy. Pull hard, guys. That's it. Sully. Here comes Reed. How's it hanging? Oh, you didn't even make it all the way! You're too little.
Where are we, Reed?
I forget.
Day 13 took us to Montreal. We didn't get to explore as much as we'd like, but felt okay with that since Montreal could be a future trip all on its own.
What's your favorite color carrot?
Au revoir, Montreal.
So we're leaving Montreal, right guys? We're going home, but first we got some bagels.
Want to try yours?
How are your bagels? Good?
Bagel.